So I just got back from town. Just want to show you guys how the garden is looking. It's quite terrible, but it is okay-ish. Somewhat okay. Ugh, just trying to open the gate because, yeah. Alright, so I still need to work, so I have a lot of work to do here. But I did do about half of the garden. It still needs to, consistently. I used, what you call it? I don't know, I can't speak. I used a grass slasher to try clearing out the very tall grass. I just have this pot left. And then I need to harvest my spring onion and choose the bigger ones to replant. Also, update on the tomatoes. I don't know if I actually did a video on these, but they are still, look at this one. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the plan with the tomatoes is to winterize. Yes, it's to winterize them. And I do think that I'm actually gonna plant my tomatoes in packets because of space. I don't know, we'll see. Let's see. I actually left. I left this one in here because it still had one that was super green. It's almost ready though. And a quick update on, I know my garden is an absolute mess. I don't know what to do with this. I planted about 20 tomato plants right before I left. Oh my goodness, what in the world happened here? Okay, so I planted about 20, right? Let me show you this one. I don't know how it grew because I did not plant this one in this potter. I didn't plant this one. But this and this one, look at how beautiful this one is becoming. Look at it. Wait. Oh, I'm trying to move my knee. Look at it. It felt like it grew overnight. Seriously. And this one. These three, the last three ones that I showed you were the ones that I planted. So this one had produced one fruit. This one also had one. And I haven't gotten anything from these ones. But look at this. I think I'm going to actually get some fruit from these. From two of these. Okay. So this is the one that I actually didn't plant. But I think I know what happened. But yeah, I'm not going to get into it. I don't know if you can see. Let me see. Where's the stuff? Over here. Look at that. I think that's going to be tomatoes. And this as well. Oh my goodness. I am so amazed. Truly. Because one thing is, I didn't anticipate for this to get this big. Because my thing was, summer's over. So that means I'm not going to get anything, right? But I might get some fruit. I'm really excited because I only got to harvest two tomatoes, sorry. I only got to harvest 2 tomatoes, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, this is how my prep is going for this month. And we've got these. These are, I guess my experiment is still ongoing. Let me show you something. So I have harvested these 2 onions, or I don't know, mini onions. I planted from this, and this is the onions that I got. The whole experiment was to see if I can grow, even if it's just the green part, and then hopefully harvest seeds. But I got these instead. So I was like, you know what? What if I just use them as sets? Onion sets? I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I saw something on YouTube about people growing onions from like onions like this. So that's the experiment. I don't know how long it's gonna grow from this to this, but yeah, guess the experiment is still going. Currently working in the garden. I just want to quickly like do whatever I can within an hour because I have quite a lot to do, but I also have quite a lot to do here in the garden, you know what I mean? So I'm just weeding, continue to weed off, to slash the grass, and then look at how beautiful we are getting. I need to put this in a different container because I am sure the roots aren't, they need space. I'm absolutely sure they need space. So I'm actually gonna grab them. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna grab them, they're kind of slimy and slightly disgusting. I don't know, I can grab the bigger ones. The smaller ones are just a bit weird for me. Don't know why. When I put them in my compost bin, put some water in there. Oh my goodness. Put some water and allow it to just do its thing. So the forest is somewhat gone. Tomorrow I'm gonna start plowing so that I can remove the rest of the weeds that's left over, and then I'm gonna add and then I'll add I forgot what it's called, a manure in just to hopefully act as a fertilizer. Oof. Yeah, and then because I don't have compost, I don't wanna lie, composting is somewhat difficult for me. I don't understand why that is, but it really is. Oh, it is so beautiful. That's it. This one shame is, the problem is if I do take these things out of here, I'm gonna need more soil, which I don't have. I don't know where I'm gonna get more soil is a thing. So yeah, because I do have other buckets like this that I'm thinking of putting the avocado trees. Problem is soil, because I do have containers. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Also, another experiment is this. I'm full of experiments because I don't like to spend money, but also because I do not have. So what I usually do is I just try to make use of what I have. Oh, it's so hard. This is another experiment. I want this to bolt and go to flower and seed, and then I can harvest some seeds because I'm running out of spinach seeds. So I don't know what's going on here. I need to deal with this as well. I don't know how, but we'll see. Yeah. But now my task now is to harvest, you can't even tell, the spring onion, so that I can replant it again. Because spring onion quite likes water. I don't know how much rain we're gonna get because we're going to winter, right? But I want the spinach over here towards the end, or it's the beginning of the garden. I don't know because it's by the gate. But anyways, I wanted to plant it there because that pot usually floods, so that means it's more water. You understand? There's water coming in. Problem is that let me see if this has water in it. The problem with that is there's barely any water. The problem with that is that we're going into winter and we get most of our rain during the summer. So I don't know. We'll see. Okay, it's actually not bad. I honestly thought it would be hard because the soil is quite dry, but it's not bad. Oh, smelling good. Smelling oniony. So, I collected some manure around the house, or the yard. That was in the yard because we had some cows inside. I'm going to make some tea. It's completely dry. I think it's been drying for like, probably over 2 weeks at this point because that was a long time ago. So this is so that I know that every Mondays okay, maybe I do have to let it soak for a bit. I forgot for how long, but I'm thinking that I actually want to just use it every Monday, and that way I can always remember. I think that's enough. I hope it's enough. Bless me, Jesus. Whew. Okay, that's enough now. So we're just gonna let it steep in here for a bit. Your eyes, son. It's so dry. It's so warm. Gosh. So this is the tiny job that I did yesterday. And it is small. It's not even a quarter of the garden. Look at how much more of the garden needs to get done. But yeah, anywho, this is also what I wanted to show you guys. So I have some herbs here, a mix of herbs. What did I plant here? Oh, it's the experiment with the onions, and then this is spinach. So yeah. Good morning and happy Sunday. We're in the garden today, so I'm gonna try to finish plowing this part off, and then I'm gonna use a rake to remove some of the grass and weeds, and then the plan is to plant my garlic, and I've got my cauliflower here, and this is my lettuce seeds. I'm gonna plant some of them, and I'm just trying to open this. Okay, ouch, that was painful. Then I'm gonna plant my cauliflower as well. I think first of all, what I'm gonna do is, just in case I run out of time because I have a lot to do, I'm just gonna rake the rest of this. I'm gonna rake the grass off, plant my garlic, plant my cauliflower, and then I'm just gonna, oh, and lettuce. And then where are my buckets? I just have 2 buckets for now, and then I'm gonna transplant my avocado in these buckets. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then if I still have some time, I will plow the rest. I think let me do that, because if I try to do everything at the same time, I'm gonna be so disappointed. So yeah, just found this. How about it's a garlic that was left? Oh, that was left over from the time I harvested. Okay, it didn't grow properly. I don't freaking know what happened. But I'm actually gonna plant it. It's probably gonna be so tiny, but it's fine.